Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and after a long hiatus, we are back with the Wizlons of Lesser Poland. Formerly of Lesser Poland, now it's the Kingdom of Bohemia. It's been quite a while since I played with this game, so to be honest with you, I really have no idea what's happening, other than the fact that we just got over a smallpox epidemic. King Krak here hasn't been in power for very long, and his mother, who was a military genius and won a lot of wars, thus founding the Bohemian Kingdom, was assassinated, which broke my heart because she was a really good leader. Crusader Kings 3 is the game. It is a dynasty management game where you play as a individual player throughout the generations. It doesn't end when your character dies. You just move on to your player heir. In this case, our player heir is 3-year-old Christina Zwizlan. Once Krak dies, she will take over. I'm playing Krak as a kind of a more diplomatic leader than his mother was. Let's see here. Go to lineage. This was Queen Adleta. She died of mysterious circumstances, which is bullshit. She was assassinated. Her father, he died from smallpox, so smallpox is something we don't like very much. But these are the succession of my rulers up to Krak right now. Currently, we are not at war with anyone, although we can declare war against 20 people. If we look at our kingdom, we have a few territories that are in the middle of the Kingdom of Bohemia that we could technically declare war on. I'm going to hold off on doing any type of warfare for the time being. Like I said, I'm going to try and play Krak as more of a diplomat. A little smarter than dear old mom. Although this one right here, he has a military of 474. We've got 6,438, so we would definitely win in a war against him. Let's see. All right, this is my queen here. And we currently don't have any schemes. There is an independence faction. They want I think he wants freedom because we just, conquered him in a war or something. But he does not like us at all. So what we can do is we can go in here and see if we can do something to either improve his opinion of us or get rid of him. He doesn't like us. He's one of my champions. I don't know how that works. That's his wife there. She's looks happy, doesn't she? Polish Catholic populists. I do remember something I was thinking about doing was converting to Catholicism, because it seems like the Catholics are really up in arms right now. Currently, we are the culture head. We have an unreformed Slavic faith. Other than that, we're just going to push play and see what happens. The game has a way of throwing some pretty major loops at you, which makes it fun. You could be doing all well and good, everybody likes you, and then all of a sudden you get hit with the plague. You find out your kids and player heir actually are the sons and daughters of other characters because your wife cheats on you. You can also cheat on your wife with men and women. So Alright, Queen Lada from Great Moravia. She has 2,770 on the military strength, but she also has quite a few allies, which would make her someone not to mess with. Although we probably could, because we probably have some type of claim on her. Alright. We could go on a pilgrimage. See, it costs 50. We don't have that, so we can't go on a pilgrimage. Let's see. Powerful vassal. The realm will lose land when vassals die. Right, we do have low county control over here, but our marshal is working on county control somewhere else, so... And I can lawfully imprison my chancellor, which I will not do, because my chancellor is very fond of me. I think we're buds or something. A secret exposed. Uh-oh. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, chieftain, has had an extramarital affair with his lover, Diana. How could he defile the sanctity of marriage? Now, if you look at our religion here, sins... Male adultery is criminal, so we should do something about this. What's his opinion of us? Oh, he loves us. Yeah. So by doing nothing, we may hurt our religious standing. But by doing something, we... Alright, well, let's, punish him. Okay, I invited him to court. Oh, my wife's pregnant. Nice. So we can recruit him to court. And now he's a champion, so good for him. Alright, task is finished. Okay, so now we can work on the county control. Where did it say? What is all this? Oh yeah, we got him in prison and someone wants to ransom him, so... I think we were a little too slow on the upkeep. That wasn't like that the last time I played this game, so... Alright, let's send our chancellor to Milisk and increase the county control there. Oh. Alright. Train commanders, increase county control. Right there. That'll take her 3 years, so... Meanwhile, our wife is pregnant. Which makes us happy. We only have one kid right now. Let's, can we educate them? I don't think I picked a... How do we want to educate our daughter? Already has this educational focus. She's learning. So we can... She already has a guardian. Okay, so we are all set on her. She's a little young to be looking for marriage. My acquaintance Diana has died in one of my dungeons. I guess I imprisoned them both. Let's go, let's take a look at our prisons and see who our prisoners are. Had some pretty long-term prisoners here. Alright. Yeah, newborn son. We're gonna give him a name I can actually pronounce. Halfdan. There we go. Alright, my boy. Let us find a suitable education. He's balanced. He's homely. Means he's ugly. That's not good. Uh-oh. All babies cry, but with little Halfdan, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. The little lord is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in Sud's hands. So little Halfdan is defective, which sucks. He's sickly. And he's ugly. So let's find an educational trait for him. He's got negative... What was it? Negative 10? Yeah, negative 1 on diplomacy. So we'll have him focus on diplomacy. Hopefully increase that a little bit. It'll increase it up so that it's not in the negative. Choose a focus. Now we have to find a guardian for him. Who do we want to be his guardian? Let's see here. So we have a learning perk. Who do we want to, Oh, well, maybe it'll be me. Might as well. Got all this shit popping up and I'm... Alright. Alright. I've come across a book describing how ancient devotees used trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with the gods. It seemed a strange practice in our modern age, but perhaps there is something to be learned from them. I wonder what would happen if I imitate their practices. I test out mystical practices. You attempt to learn more about practice through books. Okay. Sounds like something I'd do. Okay. Educate child. I'm going to do it myself, just because. Your half-brother, High Chieftain Jacob, dared to lead my mother, Sinneth, into carnal sin. Oh my god. Ah! He's 15. My half-brother, Jacob, apparently seduced his 61-year-old mother. He doesn't like me. He's weak as hell. Can I declare war on him? Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Good one, Jacob. There we go. I'm sure that didn't make him very happy, but the more I dig into the ancient texts, the more I discover. Could the mysterious practice of ancient devotees predate even Slavic itself? I seem to have stumbled across something remarkable. This teaches me so much about my faith. I increase my learning by 1. Learning lifestyle perk unlocked. That means I'm going to have 2. Alright, so now I have 2 learning lifestyle perks. Let's take care of that. Alrighty, zealous process converts faith in county, religious relations, learning per level of devotion plus 2, different faith opinions plus 15, faith conversion cost down 75%. We're going to go with this one right here, and then we're going to go with this one to make it harder for us to get sick. Alright. The clang of weapons and excited cheers draw me towards the courtyard. What's going on? I find 2 armored warriors engaged in a breathtaking sparring match. Never before have I seen such skill with a mace. I cannot look away. With a final reckless assault, one of the fighters disarms the other. To my surprise, he kneels before me and takes off his helmet. It is my champion, Twordomir. I think I just hired him, so... I dedicate this victory to you, King Krak, he says. Bringing you honor is my only desire. Well, good for you, dude. Appreciate it. He loves me. Let's find him a spouse. Who do you want to marry, buddy? She's lazy, gluttonous, and callous. What's his traits? Brave, wrathful, content, adequate bargainer, and aspiring blade master. Who's this? How about you marry her? There you go. Be happy. I found you a nice wife. Let's see here. The clang. Alright, you flatter me, my lord. No need to be a dick to him. He did something nice for me. Alright, what else can we do? I can ransom this guy now. 50. Well, that's pretty good. There you go. And he is free. He accepted my ransom. We've got... How old is he? 42, 43. Looks a lot older than 43. He sucks. He sucks. I guess we'll go with this guy. We'll recruit him to court. He's now my champion. We are now 1 away from being full up on champions, so I guess we'll recruit you too, so there we go. We are full up on champions. All right. Should probably be looking around at some of these more powerful countries here. He hates me. Let's see. He's not too fond of me either. Greater Moravia. She's a Czech Catholic, so she's not going to like me at all. So is he. So is he. They're all Catholics. Maybe converting to Catholicism wouldn't be such a bad idea. Maybe these guys would like me a little better. Let's check out the Shirvan cities. They are definitely well allied. I know they used to be under the control of one of my relatives, but I don't really remember what happened there. Lord Krak, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. What's wrong with his hands? Twordomir implores me to engineer a test of his devotion, a feat of my liking. I will have him abstain multiple days from... sleep. Guard me from nightmares. You will gain well rested for 5 years. If he fails, I will get sleep deprived for 5 years. I gain 150 prestige. Well, your love for me should be sustenance enough. Oh boy. Not really liking the way this is going, but we're going to do that one. I'm going to starve the guy to death just to make him prove that he really likes me. Twordomir looked gauter and gauter for every day that passed, but even as his body withered, his will and devotion stood strong. I find him to proclaim the challenge won, and the first thing to pass his lips is another promise of faithfulness. He really likes me. That's reassuring. Maybe I should find let's go find him. Here's Twordomir here. Found him a wife. He's unlanded. Let's see. Where's he from? I don't think it says. Apparently he just came out of the woods because he's only got a relationship with his wife there. Uh-oh. Oh. Twordomir, we're gonna have to wait and see what this is all about. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my wife. That's my wife. She's in danger. She's a content coward. We must stop the villain behind this. Okay, so... let's go... and she's pregnant again. Sweet. Alright, let's go find my spymaster. She's already on disrupt schemes, so... hopefully we can keep my wife alive. Nobody likes me. Wonder why. How about the Italians? They like me? Nope. Maybe they don't like my religion. A lot of them are Catholic. Catholicism seems to be spreading throughout the region. He's Catholic. What is this? Pardon granted. You conceded a title revocation reason on chieftain... on him. I am claiming what I am owed. I expect you to publicly concede your rights to punish me and grant me forgiveness for my crimes. Signed, you. I'm at a loss for what's happening here. Are we at war? Siege of Sargus? What the hell is that? The Sargus? I don't think it is. Okay, what do we have? Oh, God. My wife was just murdered. My pregnant wife was just murdered. Well, that sucks. Alright, we're going to pause this for a second, because for some reason there's a siege going on. I don't know where. So my spy master, who was in charge of disrupting schemes... Let's find Dookie titles, Kingdom titles... What's this here? Why are we being sieged here? Who is this guy? A neutral army is sieging me. I don't like that. He's my half-brother. Well, guess we'll just let that one go. What I'm not going to let go is my wife being killed, so we need to find a new spy master. And here we go. He's pretty good. Assigned to the spy master position. Yes, that's what I want to do. Won't let me. Try again. It's not letting me. Oh, I gotta fire her? Oh, I can't. I'm blocked from removing Anastasia from the council until 30th September 979. For another 20 years. I'm stuck with this person. Alright, I'm not married, so I can't produce any more kids. I'm stressed out because my wife just died. My son is sick and ugly. And my daughter, who is now 6, is charming and quick. So we need to find a new wife. Let's find a spouse. Let's see if we can get ourselves a good alliance without descending into the depths of pedophilia. Doesn't look like it. See, she is fickle, generous, callous, and gregarious. She's a dwarf. And frail. She's a frail dwarf. Wonder if I could father a line of midgets. She's Russian. We are related. Well, that's out of the question. How about you? Generous, fickle, and sadistic. Gluttonous, cynical, and patient. House Belgasario. Belgarsko, whatever it is. Children of this marriage will be born into House Wislan. She looks kind of Native American here. He's way the hell out there, I bet. Marmaros. Alright, well. Let's go for that one. See what happens now. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You'll be joined with my daughter, Vistanka. We'll just call her the Tank. There we go. Now we're married again. This is my queen. What is she good at? She is good at diplomacy, kind of intrigue, and prowess. Oh, dude, come on. So we will have her help with... or politics. Alright, let's see what this bootlicker wants. Is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above his heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? You can leave me the fuck alone. Slay a wolf and bring me its pelt. Chieftain. He gives me a necklace. Bring me something unusual and an exotic orchid. Kind of wondering about this guy. Which way does he swing? He's queer. He's a homosexual, so... But he's got pretty good prowess. Alright. Here you go. Bring me an exotic flower. And he refused. He refused. Fine. Won't bring flowers to your king? I got all these hooks expiring. I don't even remember what to do with hooks. Ah well, it's a fun game. Alright. Realms. Bohemia. Duchies. Kingdoms. Empires. We are part of the Southern Baltic Empire that as yet has not been formed. See, is the Germania. Alright. Where are we? Alright. So everybody over here has the same faith as us. Everybody over there has other Catholic, Orthodox, culture. We are the culture head right now, so... See, this houses. Here's us, the Wislans. Kingdoms. Let's see. He has got a lot more power than me. When I sent out invitations to a dance, I was looking forward to an evening of good company and frivolous fun. Instead, I found myself stuck in a dreadful conversation with my steward, Twordomir. I think the Lord has had enough, a man interrupts. It's Twordomir. Can't you tell you're boring him, Twordomir? Uh-oh. So Twordomir is looking to come to my rescue. King has time for everybody. Well, you did not bring me flowers, so I'm not going to really be on your side. I'm not staying a moment longer than I have to. Indeed, I've had enough of you, Chieftain Twordomir. Well, I don't want to insult him. He's my steward. I think I could probably afford the hit on Twordomir better. Maybe he'll go find someone else to love. There you go. I did gain some stress, though, so it's time to blow off some steam. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we can develop our capital. Nice. Okay. I dream that Tarnow will one day be the envy of every ruler under the sky. Diligent. I gain 80 stress. Oh, my lord. I don't know if I want that. Alright. And developing my capital gave me a mental break. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, flaws, and failings, which is what? I've been playing this dude straight-laced. These dark thoughts distract me from the responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I reach stress level 1. Donate to charity will make up for my sins. I lose 75. Maybe a couple of drinks will help. I gain the trait drunkard. I lose 18 stress. This will give me more stress. See, 18 stress down. 18 stress down, and it costs me money. Well, that's free, so why not? We'll get drunk, all right? Indulge and drink. All right, let's host a feast. I am no longer overwhelmed by stress. Fantastic. The guests are gathering in the Great Hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, and spirits are high as the feast begins. Alright, feasts and hunts tend to lower your stress, which if this stress gets up to a high enough level, you have a breakdown, and that's not good. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Chieftain Zemislaw approaches the tank and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. What's her opinion of me? She doesn't have a very high opinion of me, even though she's married. She's asexual. I should have checked on that. Does that mean she's both? Or she can't? Doesn't want to? Well, we'll pump up her ego a little bit. Why not? If she hasn't produced any kids in a little bit, I might look elsewhere. And disaster strikes my feast. My lords, the wine we cracked open the next barrel is gone bad. All bad. The feast is still raging. But without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. He looks like he's already had a little too much to drink right there. The wine merchant should still be in town. Every guest gains 10 opinion, and all the drunks gain 20. We spend 50 and lose 24 stress because I'm a drunkard. Hey, there you go. Who says alcoholism is a bad thing? As our feast drags on for days and days and days. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife, the tank, to thank for much of this success. Bye-bye, eager revealer. And I gained a level of fame. And my wife got pregnant at the feast. Interesting. What the hell? Okay. So I guess that doesn't mean she can't or doesn't want to. Quiet times in the Wizlon dynasty. Let's see, 2 unread messages. Twordomir, isn't that the, I guess he shares a name with my, little admirer there. I can declare 21 wars. Upper Celestia wants a position. He's pretty good at, Marshal. He's better than my Marshal. He hates me, she loves me, so forget it. High Chieftain Jacob. That's my half-brother. What's he good at? Nothing. I can declare wars. Oh, I got up to 10,000 troops. That's nice. He has no allies. I can invade his kingdom. I have a learning perk available. Jacob's claim. Or his claim. I could subjugate him. He's Catholic. So that'd give me more problems with the Catholics. Which is not something I want. But he's also right in the middle of my territory, so I'm thinking about it. Giving it some serious thought. Who's this? Count Ivan. He has 585. Oh my lord, what happened to her? She's an albino. And a fornicator. And pregnant. Hey, my son is born. Tired yet blissful smile, the tank presents me with a perfect little son. Good Polish name, name after a family member. Let's find one I can pronounce. I think I just skipped one. Twordomir. There we go. Let's send the wrong signals. There you go, Twordomir. Make him think. Oh, boy. There is never a quiet moment. My son and heir, Halfdan, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts. When a father and mother love each other very much... Oh, he's asking about sex. Alright. Let's pause here for a second. I've got a kid to educate. What happened to my daughter being my heir? She's 7. And pretty soon it's going to be time to find a spouse for her. Alright, what's your he's got good prowess, so we're going to make him have a military education. chooses focus. And we will have... Who's this guy? No, not good enough. Let's find someone. I don't have anyone. That sucks. She's the best one. Oh wait, here's Twordomir down here. Hey buddy, why don't you teach my son how to be a good fighter? Yeah, that's going to do it for episode number 19 of our Crusader Kings playthrough of the Wislan Dynasty. Interested to know what you guys think about this game? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. It's a really fun game to play. The game definitely throws you for some loops. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit that like button. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. I'll link to the full playlist at the end of the episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.